Hello there folks, my name is Future Poe, and welcome to part 158 of Elden Ring Reforged Master Mode. Having to record this one a little bit after recording this initially, simply because I had too much footage, and so I had to split the episode in half. So that's why I look different, and why I had to do this. So yeah, I'll hand it back over to Past Poe, and thanks for tuning in guys, I'll see you in a bit. Right, we got our Smithing Stone 6, awesome. And we got the Mad Sun Shield. Madness and Vicinity restores HP, especially from weapon skills. I have seen this proc on the Flamelost enemies, so that is something that I have seen happen, and it weirded me out at first. Obviously, being Frenzy, it has split across all stats, so quadruple C, which is really good. A chaotic image of the flame of frenzy, forged in magma by burn-scarred hands, inflicts menace build-up. The atrocities in the hidden compound beneath the mountain could not be allowed to continue. Together they vowed to put an end to their master's sins. Another plot, however, saw their vow unfulfilled, and their souls lost in despair. Flamelost sweep. Like a cruel sun, the flame of frenzy is unceasing, and use of this skill sweeps foes with a frontal exaltation of its maddening flames. Be pretty cool if the guard counter was the guard counter we see that first knight do as well. That'd be pretty cool, but I don't think we'll see that, unfortunately. Okay. I assume we'll get the rest of the weapons up here somewhere. Hopefully I don't need to do any more fighting, because I'm all drained of fighting. Let me get a torch out, because it's actually kind of dark in here. Flamelost Warsword. Okay. Oh, once again got the madness thing on it, and once again got the quadruple stats. 20 across the board this time. Do you want to know what the soft cap for Frenzy is? It's 30 across the board, I believe. Oh wait, no, it's 25 across the board, not 30. Because that adds up to 100, which is the soft cap. Soft cap's 99, but 100 is close enough. Sleek Blade of Past Glory, etched with the mark of the Flame of Frenzy, inflicts mana build-up. Once granted as a favour to the Praetor's most trusted knights, weapons such as this one are dripping with the resentment of those abandoned in his wake. The next skill is Flamelost Stance. Stand ready with the Ceremonial Blade as it looses its storied luster and ignites a short-lived flame. Or as it loses, not looses. From the stance, transition to normal or strong attacks, so yeah, he's got a lunge forward that he does, like a stab, but you don't see unless you're at a distance when he does the stance. And then obviously the close range where he does the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Obviously, you know, based on the ring knight weapons. So that was one knight. And we just keep going down. I assume this is safe. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, room piece. Trolls on the walls, man. I assume you're gonna give us the spear? Yep, the Flamelost War Spear. So once again, got the same thing. A little different stats, requiring a bit more dexterity. Definitely a bit more dex focused, which is interesting, but it is still frenzied, so you're going to want all stats anyway with a frenzy build, so yeah. But it can be used on a dex build, which is certainly interesting. Ornate Spear of Past Glory. The bite of the Flame of Frenzy, corroding its beauty, inflicts menace build-up. Repelling the invaders of their lofty domain with such spears, Montgomery's knights once gladly laid down their lives to see their master's vision come true. They did not yet know any better. Flamelost Ignition, thrust a ceremonial spear and watch it lose its storied luster, and ignite a short-lived flame, whose maddening aftermath will carry on. Repeated inputs allow up to 2 follow-up attacks, with each attack increasing the intensity of the flame. So you've got the leap forward, the spin, and then the upward that looses forward the flame forward. If I'm correct on remembering how the how that would work on that weapon. Flamelost Great Blades. I'm very interested in these, because they are the Ring Knight Peer Great Swords, obviously. Yep, they got a bit more of a strength focus. 34 strength to require to use these. Oh boy. I see someone else has got them. Twin Great Swords of Past Glory, half melted into a slag by the flame of Frenzy, inflicts mana's build up. With unnatural strength, one may be wielded in each hand. When the Lord still heard petitions, supplicants would descend the old pathway to see him. From beyond its walls often came strange sounds, as if iron slabs were scraped across the volcanic rock. So Flamelost Upheaval, cross the twin flame greatswords to ignite a short-lived flame. A blazing upward heave burns the very air and transitions into either a normal or strong attack follow-up. So you've got the sweep up and then push forward, and then you've got the somersault into explosion. I'll get all the stats to use these weapons later when we're back on the surface and sort of show them off. Now we're in Volcano Manor, which is very interesting. First off, right? Uh-huh. Oh, there's a grace. Oh, beautiful. This is the audience pathway. Which, if you've played Elden Ring, you should know what the audience pathway is. You can tell by what that person's wielding as to what this is. It's Rykard. Obviously, I don't want to fight Rykard, so I'm going to quit out. But, yeah. That whole area is leading down underneath Volcano Manor to Rykard, which is, I think, very cool. Yeah, it's a very, very interesting new area. Definitely, I have a few issues with it. I think the bosses in the Serpentine Depths, the Duelist, the Troll, and the Tibia, wasn't the biggest fan of those. But that might just be mastered by making them way too tanky to be fun. And also the snakes in that area were annoying, to say the least. Yeah, they were not fun to fight. So, yeah. We managed to clear that pathway. I'm gonna have a hell of a job editing all this. Want to see how many deaths we're at, because, yeah, probably be at quite a lot. 1,329. Last I checked, we were at somewhere around 1,100 or something, so, yeah, a lot of deaths. It was a difficult challenge indeed. Let's grab our reward as well, because we've got some more Starlight tokens, 3 more of those. You have been most useful, make good use of these tokens as my gratitude. Gideon, I assume. Okay, so that's new, obviously. Gideon telling us about that. Oh, I've got a torch out now. I guess whenever I load into the area, it takes whatever equipment I've got and puts that on. It looks really weird having the torch there actually lit. Interesting. Okay. Why have I got a... Why? I haven't encountered the Black Blade Kindred? Okay, well that's definitely a bug. Yeah, so I guess for like the first big area edition that ERR has done, it wasn't actually half bad. It definitely had some issues, but I definitely did enjoy myself in the end. So, yeah. You'll probably see a lot of frustration from me, but this is sort of me at the end going, we all get frustrated in the moment when it comes to Elden Ring, and eventually we all calm down and, you know, come to appreciate what it was, and it was actually pretty damn fun, I will say. Just the stakes double hitting was very bad. I think I saw that maggots from Bloodborne, so like I don't know if they're that bad in Bloodborne. And then obviously the Flamelost gave me quite a bit of trouble, but I eventually managed to get through them. It just took a bit, and I got to show off my parry skills, and I got to use Knight's Edge, which was actually a really, really solid weapon for what we were doing. Yeah, so I guess what we want to do is we want to look at potentially using those Frenzied weapons. I'm interested mostly in the straight sword, personally, but I kind of want to show off their full effects. So we're going to need to respec twice in order to do this, but I don't mind. So we'll respec to just having stats to definitely be able to use them all, and then we can show them off. And after that, we'll rebirth to actually being a Frenzy build. So we need a bunch there, a bunch there, a bunch there, and a bunch there. I mean, I could actually get the requirements for the paired great swords, which I think that would be good. I would lose out on a lot of other stats, though. Yeah, I'd go down in vigor and stuff, so maybe later on I'll look at using those, but yeah, for now, we'll get our dexterity and strength up just so that we can definitely use those, and just pump the rest into there. It's fine. Yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes from now. Obviously people would want to see these new weapons, and I want to see them as well. So yeah, I mean, the Gilded Court, I think, is fine enough. I don't need to go anywhere in particular. We can just go here and take a look at them. Let's sort by order of acquisition. That might make it a bit easier, yeah. Flamelost Warsword, and we'll put on the Mad Sun Shield as well. Ooh. Would be cool if we got the Great Sword. But, yeah. Damn, this thing is long. I gotta say, this thing would make a fantastic light greatsword. The double poke, oh my god, and the frenzy trails, it's so good. We get the sweep with the shield, so I guess we could show that. That's really fast compared to how the dude did it. Can't be held? Okay. I guess we can two-hand this. The fact this is just a straight sword is kind of criminal, I gotta say. Oh! Light attack. Light attack. Light attack. Light attack. And that's the strong attack. I don't think that has a follow-up. Oh, it does. I'm out of FP though. Let me fix that. I'm glad he never did that follow-up because that would have fucked me up. There's not a third one, is there? I doubt it. No, there's not a third one. Cool. So that is the Flameless Warsword and the Mad Sun Shield. I guess let's have a look at the War Spear. Oh, that is a nice looking weapon. Man. And it's just a spear, it's not even a great spear. Oh, it's got the sweeps! I love it. Yeah, I love it. I always appreciate a good spear with some good sweeps, and that's got some good sweeps. And obviously, some good pokes as well. And then we've got... Yeah! Oh, and it stays on fire for a bit as well. That's pretty damn nice. That is incredibly cool. And then obviously, the big boys. The Great Blades. Oh my god. I mean, the models for these, by the way, they did a fantastic job. These things look really fucking cool. Okay. So it only has the one follow-up, it looks like. I kind of just got lost in the moment there of just admiring the sheer girth of these things. Alright, so that's the Ash of War. This is the light attack, doing that lunge. That lunge that I fucking hated because it killed me so much. And then we got the strong attack, which would be the flip. I ran out of FP. This thing is fucking hungry for your FP. But I guess it does omega damage, so... That's really cool. You can also just one-hand it if you want, but why would you want to one-hand this? When you got that awesome two-handed moveset. That is so good. That is just so good. I love it. That is amazing. Man, I just realized I did that entire fight without needing Green Turtle. That is impressive, Poe. Okay. Brain trying to figure out what to put there. I think that'll be good. And I'll figure out armor a little bit later. And we can either do the Flamelost Warsword or the Lost Spear. Kinda want to do a Frenzy build with this. That could be pretty good. This here could also be really good as well. I might... I don't know! Yeah, I think we'll do the Warsword. I think I like the stance, that'll be pretty good. And it looks really cool as well. Is there a madness-related talisman? I think there's a DLC one. Although I can't see it. It's like the Aged One's Exaltation? Oh, there it is. Restores stamina and raises stamina regeneration? Oh, I should get that. That'd be really good. I could also get a weapon though. Like, and that's another thing. But I kind of want to do that. That sounds like it could be really fun. Yeah, let's get the Aged One's Exaltation. Awesome. And I guess instead of Green Turtle, we'll go with that for a bit and see how that goes. Cool. Let's go up to Hugh. Let's upgrade this thing and then I'll go get a build going. And then we can end off. Because I don't think there's anything else I really need to do.
You've no man to lay out your arms.
I'm assuming Somber. Yep. Oh, yep. Someone else got the war swords and is using those. I'm not at the point where I want to sell my stats quite badly. Okay. I think also if I sort by attack power, I should be able to find you. And then we'll go to plus 18, and then yes, that'll unlock the ability to buy 6s. Awesome. And I'm going to sort this by item type again, just to save myself the hassle. Can I put no skill on the shield? Because that'd be really cool if I could use the shield. I can! Nice! Meaning I can use that as well. We'll go with the knightly posture, because that'll fit a little bit better with this. And then we'll alter... No, we want to apply cosmetics, not cosmetics. Shit. Transmogrify, there we go. And we want to get some heavier stuff on to sort of fit. Oh, Gelmir Knight would just be perfect with this, wouldn't it? Yeah, we could do like a full Frenzy build. Oh yeah, and clear my body hue, because it'll make it look a little bit better as well. Oh, you can have bloody finger eyes or normal eyes. I'm going to go back to normal eyes, thank you. I'm going to leave my face out because that's just how I be. Yeah! Okay. And I guess let's go back to Renala, and let's get a build going. A proper build, not one that's
Is it time? Now.
So we ideally want 25 in each of these, and then I'll reach soft cap, so we don't necessarily need to go that high. We can always lower these down a bit. Because I would like to still have at least 40 in each of these two. So, yeah. Let's lower these down to like 22 each and see how high we can get now. Yeah, so if I take the... go down to 20 each. Yeah. That lets me have the 45 in each of those that I want. And then I guess I can put one more into... It doesn't matter. Actually, these here give slightly less compared to these, so I'll put a point to strength. Okay, and let's sort these by weight. Does the... No, the Fingerman robe doesn't give anything frenzy related. I was hoping it might, but yeah, not something I would expect, honestly. Yeah, the Radan stuff would actually be really good, the red main. Wonder if I can we have full red main knight. Probably not. Oh, I can! That's balanced frame. Let's go. There we go. I had that sword the wrong way and I was very confused for a second. Let's put on the Finger Seal as well. Awesome. So we get it full red main set. Ageless Exaltation. Wingsword Insignia. Yeah. And we can stick with the Assassin Fortune as well. So that's nice. Okay. So yeah, that was, I guess, a little bit of a thing in Mount Gelmir. Not there. One last little thing. And I think we finally got most of the stuff from the update. Finally, I think I saw a thing that this is dropped by a Miranda flower, which is yeah, not in the Frenzied Village outskirts. I would have said dropped by a enemy in the Frenzied Village outskirts, or dropped by a flower. Oh. I just realized I've got a fire weapon. This is gonna go horribly. Madness! You're one tanky flower. I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, I couldn't actually see it, so I didn't notice that until it was a bit too late. That's fine. There we go. And now the one that drop it, apparently. I thought it'd be them. I guess not. Well, we got more flowers to kill. That's fine. Oh. I don't have the fire arrows. Nope, you're not the one either. Which one is it? I'll kill all yous again. Oh god, that went flying. We're still at Golden Rune 2000s. Interesting, because I have... Oh wait, no, I haven't equipped that weapon yet. That's right, I need to actually equip the staff. Oh, you son of an ass! Mate! Maybe I gotta kill all of them. I don't know. I'm gonna kill all of them. Okay. And there's this one over here. Nothing. Okay, maybe I missed one, or maybe I... Wrong information. Wait, there's one up here. Oh, it's under him! I see it! I see it! Frenzied Fort missed! Let's fucking go! God, it took forever for me to find. Okay, next thing I need to do is I need to actually equip that silly staff. Because that'll update and let the game know that I have got that weapon. So what were we actually doing before we did the Frenzy Flame Depths? Because I can't remember. Oh, that's right, we were underground. So I guess let's go back to the Ancestral Woods, and that'll be all for this one. This'll be a rather long part, I imagine, but I'll have to do my best to edit it. Yeah, new missing stones! Awesome. I do look forward to seeing what new stuff ERR cooks up in the future, though. And, yeah, hopefully we might actually get invaded in here. Who knows? This might be an area where we can get invaded. I've got no idea. That'd be pretty cool if we could do some PvP along the way. But I've completely forgotten what part this is, and that is kind of sad. So I've been recording for quite some time. It took quite a bit. How many? Yeah, about 5-6 parts maybe that I've had to do for this, so yeah. But I'll say, once again, thank you very much for watching, and oh! I completely forgot. As I'm recording this, last night, we hit 2,000 subscribers. I put up a message saying thank you very much for 2,000 subscribers, and I couldn't believe it. But yes, we've hit 2,000 subscribers, and I want to say thank you all very much once again. I didn't think we would hit 2,000. I didn't think we'd hit 1,000 way back when. Heck, I don't think I'd reach 100 when I first started. I was just doing Cinder's wiki shit. Why would anyone give a crap about that? But here I am with 2,000, and it still blows my mind. So I'll say thank you all very much for continued support. I guess on to 2,500? Maybe? 3,000? Nah, that's too much. You can't get 3,000. 10,000, that would be impossible. But maybe one day. I'm happy with what I have right now, and I'm happy that all you guys continue to support me. And I may look at reopening up memberships and stuff again. We'll have to see. But I'll stop rambling, and I'll say once again, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, guys. Have a brilliant one. I'll see you all next time.